What's up, everyone? Fractured Protagonist here, back at it again. Today, I wanted to talk about why some of us feel like we've wasted time stressing about things in life and how we can stop worrying so much. Maybe some of you guys feel like you've wasted a lot of time stressing about work or friendships or your relationships. I mean, we've all been there. We've all had jobs in the past, maybe some good, some not so good. Mine ranged from retail to data entry to healthcare and all the corporate jobs I've ever been in. They were all decent jobs at the time, but I never felt like I wanted to stay in these positions. They all mostly felt temporary or helped get me through until I found something better. Raise your hands if this sounds like you. Ironically, I landed my first corporate job in graphic design. I wanted to make a home for myself. I wanted to climb that corporate ladder. Many companies and years later, though, my mindset changed. As Pink Floyd put it best, we were just another brick in the wall. I still put in the time and effort because I wanted to prove my worth to the company. Sometimes this worked, and other times it didn't. More often than not, I ended up having to look for a new job. These situations can be stressful for all of us. The same thing can be said about friendships and relationships. I've had friendships I considered more like family. I felt like I was gonna be friends with these people for the rest of my life. I've had a total of three committed relationships that ultimately failed for various reasons. Better or worse, things change. People can drift apart and life can have other plans. I'm here to say that that's normal and it's okay. Things can be hard at first because you've spent a significant portion of your life with these people, so it really did hurt for me for a while. You'll miss their presence, the routine of seeing them and hanging out. But then, after time passes, you begin to realize that things are going to be okay. And like me, you might even experience feelings like maybe it was a waste of time in the first place. Just realize that it's all part of the process. I still go through these feelings from time to time. Just know that it's normal. And for the most part, it doesn't really matter how old you are. Some people experience life faster than others. Maybe they've been through more significant things in their lives that help them get to a more mature stage in life. Some people finish school faster and get jobs at an earlier stage in their career than some other people. Some individuals even get married sooner than usual. The opposite can also be true. There are those who might not even find their true calling until they're in their late 20s or early 30s. Some people even choose not to get into relationships for one reason or another. If any of what I said sounds like you, then I'm here to remind you not to waste your time worrying so much. It doesn't really help, and nothing changes from sitting around wallowing in it. Life is too short, so spending it all just worrying is going to lead to a lot of wasted time. And please don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to downplay whatever you guys might be struggling with by any means. Like any of you, I still worry about the bills, putting food on the table for me and my kid, and just trying to balance everything out. My biggest thing personally is even trying to take my own advice. I'm okay at giving it when asked, but funny enough, I am terrible at taking my own. Sometimes I just need to pause myself and listen. The biggest thing we got to realize is that we aren't our jobs, we aren't our last failed relationships. We're all still human beings. We're still people. We aren't perfect. I know I'm definitely not perfect. We fail at some aspects in life, but that doesn't mean that we're failures. It's okay to make mistakes as long as we learn from them. If we all follow these simple checks and balances, I think we'll all be okay, or at least on our way to making life just that much easier to handle. Remember that nothing worth having was ever given for free in this world, that we should stop wasting our time worrying so much, and if we want it bad enough, that we should make moves to get it. Otherwise, you'll just sit there wasting time, wondering if you should have ever done anything about it. Anyway, if you found anything I said helpful, consider subscribing, liking, and leaving comments down below. That would be awesome. This has been Fractured Protagonist. Remember to keep it simple. Talk to you guys later.